And with all of my experiences, I realized that there are just 3 things that will drastically increase how much respect that you get from other people. It's an acronym that we can follow, which is CSI. Confidence, success, identity. You need all 3 of these to get more respect from people. If you only have 1 or 2, it's not gonna work. You need all 3. Let's go through them. Confidence should probably be the last thing on this list, you know, CSI. I just said it in the order of CSI just because it's like, oh, it's a funny acronym. But confidence comes from your success and your accomplishments. You know, so many guys like yourself have probably asked, how do I get more confident? How do I become like that confident guy over there? Well, you need to have something to be confident about. So many guys are trying to fake it and become more confident by watching a YouTube video. It's not how it works, bro. It's really not how it works. You can't just watch a video and be like, oh yeah, I'm confident now. You become confident when you are competent. Think about what confidence actually means. If I said I am confident at going to the gym and lifting weights, what would that really mean? Would it mean that I've just watched a YouTube video and yes, oh yeah, because like some guys are gonna get pissed off at this because they love their little motivational YouTube videos. That doesn't really work. If I was confident at weightlifting, that would mean that I was probably competent at it, that I had done it a bunch of times and I knew what it was like. I've been to the gym so many times, especially the gym that I currently go to, so I know where everything is. I know some people, so I feel confident in there. So how are you trying to short circuit the process of confidence by watching YouTube videos online? You know how you really get confidence? No one's gonna like this. All of the Jeffreys who are watching this video are gonna get tempted to click off the video when I say this. You wanna know how to get confidence? Do the hard work. Stop being a fucking pussy and do something hard and then do it repetitively, and then you will start to feel confident about that singular thing. Because there's a lot of guys who are confident about one thing, but they're not confident around everything else, are they? There's a nerd who goes to the spelling bee and he's really good at spelling, but then he's not confident in the social situation, is he? Maybe you're confident in some video game that you used to play, then you're not confident with girls. Because confidence isn't just an all-round, yep, I'm a confident guy. No. It's what you're confident at. And so if you want to be a confident guy, you need to be competent at so many different things. You need to know how to navigate friendships, relationships, how to date women, how to sleep with women, how to actually kiss them properly. You need to know how to play sports. You need to know what to do when you're playing sports and that head friend of yours who's not actually a friend like pushes you too hard. You need to hit life in so many different areas, and this is such an unsexy answer for me to give you. It would have been so much better for me to just give you like a big motivational speech and tell you, yeah, confident, you should be so confident, bro. I actually want to help you. And so there's a lot of Jeffreys who'll click off and get bored right now, but maybe if you're still hooked to my words, understand that to feel confident in general, you need to feel competent in many different areas that are important to you, and you got to figure that out. But for me personally, it was getting into the gym, meeting girls, making friends. Those were the 3 things that I first started off that changed my life forever. And now of course I've got other things like leadership, status, wealth, now that I'm a bit older. When you're an actual confident guy and you're competent in a few different areas or a lot of different areas, people respect you. Imagine being that confident guy when you walk into the gym and you know what you're doing, you've been there for a while, you've got a shirt that's literally tight against your biceps and your triceps. You're gonna feel confident in there, aren't you? And if you feel confident, if you walk around and you're actually like a big guy in the gym, you're gonna get respect from other people. This leads into the thing that actually gets you confidence, which is success. And we can replace the word success for accomplishments. You need to have a list of accomplishments that you've actually done well in. And I'm not talking about some participation trophy that you've been given in some shitty sports club. I'm talking about something that you have absolutely dominated your competition. Maybe you've not been told this, but this is so important. Listen, success is all based on dominating other people, specifically other men. If you want to have a list of accomplishments that make you feel confidence, that then gets you respect from people, you need to get used to competing with other guys and destroying them. Maybe this is one of the first times you've ever heard a man speak like this, because in this modern day, we're all pussies and we're supposed to say like, no, it's okay, we're all on the same team, I'm not competing against anyone else, I just want to shut the f up. You need success as a young man. And there's a variety of ways you can do this. Just like before I said, there's different areas of your life that you want to get confident in. Well, there's different areas in your life you want to get successful in. Now, you don't want to pick too many of these because to reach success, you really have to go like serious. Pick 1, maybe 2 things. What are 2 important things in your life that you really want to get successful in? For me, it was fitness and also for YouTube. I focused on 2 things and did pretty well at both of them. When you've built a really good amount of success that other people really look up to, well, that's respect. I have young guys run up to me and say that they want to be YouTubers and they're asking me loads of questions because they respect the work that I've done and the growth that I've shown to the public. Even though the last thing that we're going to talk about is identity, this probably should have been at the start. Your identity is kind of like your self-image. It's who you are and how you see yourself. And this is probably the most important part of all this, because how you see yourself, the person that you are, the identity that you have, how other people see you is the greatest part of your self-improvement journey, and there is nothing else even close. If you see yourself still as this little chump video gamer, you're not going to get respect from anyone. Maybe you'll get respect from like the other chumpy video gamer who's slightly behind you, but not that much. If you want to skyrocket how much respect you get, if you want to become more successful, if there's a goal that you really want to reach for, you want to know the secret to achieving all that so much faster than everyone else, update your identity to believe that you already have it. It sounds cringe. It sounds like those mottos that those law of attraction girls, you know, the girls who are on self-improvement and they're just rubbing crystals or some shit and they're doing like, I am a high value woman. But you've got a double-digit body count. This is the one superpower, the one fast track to self-improvement. Update your identity. See yourself as the guy who you want to be already. You know what every fighter, you know what all of them say to themselves? It's so simple. Mike Tyson, before he became the world heavyweight champion, was saying to himself, I am the world heavyweight champion. Before he was even given the belt, before I even had 1 million subscribers, I was saying to myself, I'm a YouTuber with 1 million. Now I say to myself, I'm a YouTuber with 5 million, with 10 million. Now I say to myself, I'm a fighter. I'm gonna do well in the UFC. You need to have the identity first before you can actually do the thing. This is so important. I've got a few videos on my channel which are about